All right, what's going on YouTube? How's it going? My name is Jim. I'm a crypto trader and a forex trader, and this is the Jim of All Trades channel. You've made it by the Jim of All Trades channel, the infamous, the notorious, the ever so not popular on YouTube channel. Anyway, hey, those of you who are subscribers and watch when I post the videos, I'm thankful for you guys and just appreciative. So I want to bring you an update. BTC and Ethereum and are doing some stuff. So let's take a peek at what the market's doing. Don't forget, this isn't financial advice. If you've never been here, welcome. We're going to look at the market just from an Elliott wave perspective. You can get moving averages and trend lines and everything else on other channels. We're just going to give you highlights from the Elliott wave perspective. Okay, all right, let's jump in. I'm looking at Ethereum right now, and Ethereum to me is at a do or die scenario for the downside. In other words, guys, if we get any more upside, I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to like more downside for quite a while. So if it starts going up from here, and this is the biggest case for upside on BTC as well, because if Ethereum's doing it, BTC is going to be doing it as well. I know they follow each other, but what I'm seeing structure-wise here, just show. And let me move my fibs out of the way here so you can see clearly. And I'm just looking at this wave right here, is that it is possible that we have a finished three-wave move. There's three waves right there. There's the second three-wave move. And then you got to call this three waves right here. I don't like it. Okay. The other possibility is that this is a five-wave diagonal. Then you can call this five waves, a 5-3-5 zigzag. Okay, and you can kind of see I had the fibs on there just a second ago, and you can see how we came and didn't quite hit the target, didn't quite hit the one-to-one extension. That's okay. 786 is often a target hit as well, but I like it when it comes to the one-to-one. Oh, excuse me, I've been up late trading. So anyway, possible three-wave move is finished, and that means in order to interpret this as an upward wave, we have to interpret it some other way than a three-wave, because the way it looks right now, guys, is it just looks like a three-wave move followed by a three-wave move. So we would expect another three-wave move to go up. But this structure is quite odd, quite difficult to interpret because it's not finished. It doesn't look finished to me. It's not a clear three waves that's being delineated. So if this is a finished three waves to the downside, and I'm entertaining a bull move to the upside, which is out of the box. Once we got this move to the upside, it kind of got me thinking that my count might be invalidated because this is a clear three waves. I was ready for this one to come on down. I thought that was going to be our wave. Okay, I thought we were going to get this. Let's see, and then that, right? Well, it's not what we're getting quite yet, but it's not invalidated quite yet, but it's close. We're close to the top here. And so if I'm entertaining a bull move to the upside for Ethereum, which is likely, how do I interpret this wave? Well, the only other way to interpret it, guys, is a 1-2-1-2. Okay, let me show you something just that happens over and over in the market. A lot of times you'll get a first wave and a second wave, then you get another wave like this, and then you get another wave like that. Okay, so this looks like a three-wave move, and if you measure it, it's going to measure close to the one-to-one extension. Let me show you here. Boom, boom, boom. One, yeah, the way I drew it, to the 127. Okay, so that would be like a corrective move. It looks like, but when we come down and then we don't break this low and continue on, three waves up, and then we continue on, it, but rather does something like that. Then what that often is, guys, is a 1-2-1-2. Now, what is a 1-2-1-2? Well, let me show you. Glad you asked. If you don't know what a 1-2-1-2 is, let me show you what a 1-2-1-2 is. So a 1-2-1-2 is basically when you have the first wave, second wave, then the third wave is way up here, right? Okay, but the 1-2-1-2 comes in. You get the 1-2, and then what happens is you get the 1-2 of the third wave. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we're expecting if that's the case. So in other words, we would expect a move like this coming up pretty soon, and that would give us our third wave, pull back, and then a fifth wave like that. That's in an ideal circumstance. So looking at the market here, let's see if I can clear all that off the screen. Get this off the screen as well. So finished three waves. I don't like it, but again, we're entertaining it as a possibility. Then that would then what we have then that would have to be a 1-2-1-2. Can we get it out of there? Well, yeah, this first wave would have to be a leading diagonal. Okay, it's not very powerful. I don't like it very much, but it is what it is. So there's a leading diagonal first wave. We got a little small two wave. Then we got a nice impulse wave here to follow it after that. I can see five waves. One, two, three, four, five, right there. I haven't measured them, but just kind of going on my gut here. Yeah, yeah, they measure fine for an impulse wave. So I can see an impulse wave here. So that's a one, two again, and now we're getting the one wave of the next big wave, or this is the start of the third wave of the third wave. In other words, we're looking for this. One, two, three is going to be way up here somewhere. Four and five, we just throw them up there for now. And then what we've got here is one, two. Let's just follow that three, four, five. So I'm going to move my three over here, get the angle right. There you go. So there you go. That is the bull scenario, guys, and that's putting us up here close to $300 for Ethereum. Oh, excuse me. All right. Back in the old days, I yawned a lot in my videos when I did them in the mornings, and here we are. We're doing it again. Um, okay. So that's the bull scenario. That is basically if this continues to the upside, and we break this level here and break this level here, then that's what I'm looking at, guys, as a potential move. Okay. Now, what else could it be if it's not bull? Well, let's talk about the bear scenario as well. If it's bear, guys, let me tell you something. It needs to come down now. Okay. It really cannot afford to go up any higher. Um, it might get a little small push, but basically it needs to come down now. And basically it's going to come down three wave-ish. Okay, so we'd get a three wave, and then we need a larger three wave there, and that would put us down here. Yeah, I just don't like the way that measures. I to be honest with you, the bear scenario is looking from a structure standpoint more and more unlikely. So looking for a move to the upside, guys. Um, that's the way it looks. That's the way it looks. You know, I'm a bear at heart. I'm short in Ethereum for now, but looking to close that trade as soon as I'm convinced that we are heading up to the upside, and I will be trading it to the upside as well. Uh, if we break this high, it's going to be compelling to me. Okay. Otherwise, I don't know how to um, interpret this other than a 1-2-1-2 in a bullish way. It wouldn't make sense to me. I guess the only other way we could get a three wave, and we get a three wave, and breaks the high. It just doesn't look right to me. So that would be three, three, and then we'd get three down. Maybe, but unlikely in my opinion. It's unlikely in my opinion. Ethereum needs to come down now if it's going to be bearish, but not looking good. Um, so that's my take on Ethereum for now. It, you know, if if you're seeing me hemming and hawing, it's because I'm having to switch gears. I've been bearish. I've been looking for downside targets for so long, and then finally we get an invalidation, or we get a potential invalidation wave here. That I've got to sit back and say, hey, and say, okay, this is what the market is doing. It doesn't matter what I want the market to do or what I think the market should do. This is what the market is doing. Now, how am I going to react as a trader? So that's what I'm seeing there, guys. You guys react as you will. Watch this wave. I'd watch these levels here and see if we break them. There's a possibility we have a 1-2-1-2 on our hands, and that would be a fifth wave, by the way. That would be a fifth wave most likely. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and 5 would get on up here. If that's the case, let me just pull the fibs and project a 5. Yeah, perfect. 308 right there. That's right on the money there. So looking good for possibility 1-2-1-2. Let's look at Bitcoin here and take a peek. All right, so Bitcoin's got a little bit more of a chance for down because it's got more room to work, right? And still stay valid. Okay, the move to the upside right here hasn't really changed the structure in any way significantly unless it breaks this high. Again, so if Bitcoin breaks this high right here, it's going to alter the structure a bit. But for now, the structure that we have here is it's either a 3 or a 5 wave down. We got a 3 wave up there, and now we've got a 1, a 2. Okay, now you'd have to count this as a 1 wave, but I don't like it because that looks very 3 wave-ish right there. So that's not impulsive. So it looks to me that it's making more of a 3 wave correction like this, like that. Okay, it can't break this high though. So if it does this, it can't break this high, and we'd still be having the 1, 2, 1, 2, and then down. Um, the only other possibility there that I'm seeing is that this is oh, come on, like in Ethereum, a finished 3 wave move. Now we're getting a 3 wave move to the upside, and then we'll get a 3 wave move to the downside, and that's when we'll finally get our targets that we've been waiting on forever, right? Forever. So that's the way Bitcoin's looking as well. So really, this is challenging the upside. Okay, where could it go if it is challenging that upside? Let's pull the fibs and see where we could be going if it's going up. My first target was going to be 9,700, and then my secondary target would be, let me see if I can get my fibs right. Yeah, 96.72, secondary target 98.55. Okay, and that would give us basically a 3 wave move to the upside like this. Okay, then I still see the down move here, and it's still that structure still holds true. We could still get that. So let me show you. So don't assume moon here necessarily. Not quite yet. Not ready to cry moon. Okay, and that gets us down here to 8,200 to 7,700. If it gets up here to this range. So that's how we get those downside targets at $8,200, 85 at the 786, and so that's really the structure zones. What I've been waiting for. I've been waiting to see this thing finish. Um, so let's wait and see what we get, guys. But that's what I'm looking at, guys, as the structure of Bitcoin from an Elliott Wave perspective. Again, just looking at structure, not being super technical with the count here with you. That's what I tend to do on my channel. I do a lot of teaching through my videos on Thursday nights and Trading Night School, and we have videos there on the technicals of Elliott Wave theory. But right now, this is just the application of Elliott Wave theory here in a running market where we're understanding the structures that are coming and what levels we expect them to go to. So anyway, if we head up when we break this level, I would watch 96.72 to 98.55. This is just so you know, guys, if you're not part of my Telegram group and you want to be, this is something I shared already with the group a day or two ago. Once we got the move that happened, let me see if I can find it. Let's see here. See if we can find it. AU. Should have. Where's my BTC chart? Let's see. Gotta love that. I'm looking for all these. Let's see. There we go. Nope, that's not it. Ugh. Guess I scrolled past it. Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, I already shared this chart just the other day with the people. Sorry about that, guys. Basically, this is a possibility to be watching out for. As soon as we got that up move right there, I shared that, and so and then down. So this is what we're looking at, guys, as potential. But if you're not part of the Telegram group, you can get this information on a regular basis. So, you can see how many charts and videos that I share with my people in this trade channel. Also, whenever I post a video, I post it there as well. But these are all forex trades that I had setups for, as well as BTC and Ethereum and Litecoin and such. And so anyway, if you'd like to be part of that group and have that information, I'd love to have you join. Just look in the description of this video, and you'll find access to the Patreon page. Join up there, and then become a member, and you'll get access to that technical analysis on a regular basis. Okay, guys, thanks for stopping in. That's what we're watching for, guys. Let's watch for a break of this high right here, a break of 94.60, 94.70, something like that. If we go, well, good chance we're going to hit 96 or even 98 to 99. So, but anyway, it depends on how it goes up, guys. If this is a three-wave move to start, okay, this is a three-wave move. Okay, so we got a three-wave move there. So I'm expecting a three-wave move up to it if we go up there at all. So that means we're still looking to the downside. Just we're going to have an upper target first. Okay, shaking out the shorts before we. And enticing the longs before we go down. So be careful, guys. All right, but listen, we could go straight down from here, so be careful about that as well. All right, y'all have a great day. Enjoy your Wednesday. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.